Hello, welcome to Drawing with Bubbles. Today I am doing something way out of my comfort zone and way different from my normal style. I am actually attempting to do a slightly kind of semi-realistic portrait. Keyword, I am attempting to do this. But so you see I'm starting out with a sketch and I have the reference image that I was using in the bottom right hand corner. I think I'll keep that up for about half of the video just so you get the point. So I have that there for comparison right now, and just I thought was kind of funny. I want to share the reason why I did the portrait like this, way different from my normal style. So originally I was just like looking for some inspiration, so because I like drawing girls, I googled girl. And this is one of the pictures that popped up, and I really wanted to draw it. So I started sketching it, and I finished the sketch, and I just did not want to continue. I didn't want to do line art. I was like, no way, not in the mood for it. Especially since I've been doing all those line art based illustrations for my mermaid over on Instagram, which I'm kind of doing on and off. So I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So I was like, maybe I'll try like a painting type thing. That'd be cool. That would save time. Or so I thought, even though ended up taking extra 3 hours, but maybe it'd save time. So I started doing that, and I mean, I'm glad I did, but I don't think it really had the time-saving effect that I was going for. But anyways, I'll just kind of explain the process that I used. So for basically everything, all the different colors and textures, what I did is I would just put in a lot of random 100% opacity blotches of color where I thought they would go, what I thought the color should be, and I just put them on in there. And then after getting as much color as I thought was good, I just started blending it, because I read somewhere from someplace deep in the internet that you shouldn't over blend before you get all your colors in. And so I was like, well, I know nothing about painting. I've painted like twice in my life, so let's try this out. And so that's what I did. And if you zoom in, it looks awful. But if you zoom out, I think it's actually not that bad. On the contrary, there was a portrait I did about a year ago, which I'm kind of regretting mentioning, but I feel like you might get a kick out of it. So I tried again, well, not again, this is again, but back then was the first time I tried doing a semi-realistic portrait, and here's the result. I was proud of it at the time, but I just can't look at it anymore. Like, I don't even know how I liked it. And so hopefully I don't think the same thing about this in a year, although I probably will. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I suffered showing it to you. But, it shows that I've progressed, I guess. It's not completely comparable because they're two completely different people, but I guess they're in a similar style, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. And looks like I'm just finishing up with her hair and her shirt, and I'm starting on that camera. So this camera here is when I started to run low on time. So I laid in all the colors like I explained before, but I didn't actually blend this, which I didn't think it was a huge deal. I put it in and I zoomed out just to see how it was, and I was like, maybe I don't have to blend this because I was short on time anyways, so maybe it just wouldn't be noticed, and hopefully it's not. I mean, I just mentioned it, so probably is, but whatever. When you zoom out, hopefully you can't see it that much. I tried to be pretty precise with my colors just so it wouldn't be necessary, and I think it's fine. It works. So the camera was actually pretty fun. It was way out of my comfort zone and difficult, but I mean, just once I got in the groove of just putting in the colors and putting in more colors, it was pretty fun. Same with everything else in this picture. It seemed really difficult, just thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to paint everything in here, but once it got down to it wasn't too bad. The one thing that was too bad was this necklace that I'm working on. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Still don't know how to do it, but I just put like some lines and blobs, and yeah, I think it's good enough because it's a really minor detail. So yeah, that doesn't take me too long to finish up because this video is sped up like crazy. So now I'm finishing up the skin, the little bit that's left, and then all that's left after that is her little camera strap or whatever that is, and her, my gosh, what is the word? Sweater. Okay, the sweater that she's wearing. So that didn't take too long. The sweater in the photo you might have noticed before. I don't have it up anymore, but you might have noticed before that the sweater had holes in it, but like I said before, I was short on time, so I just kind of went with this sweater, which is why it looks a little bit undershaded, but I mean, it's not the main focal point. And now I'm just finishing up with the background, which in the photo the background is blurred, so wasn't that much work. Anyways, here's the finished illustration. Remember to rate, comment your suggestions down below, and subscribe. Bye!